Today we will be conducting the experiment, baking soda and vinegar experiment number 2.
Yeah.
In this experiment, we will be changing one variable to see what happens to the results.
We use 2 cups of baking soda and 4 cups of vinegar as our base experiment.
So we're going to use a measuring tape to see how high the reaction goes. Let me look this one up. So for this experiment, the height of the reaction went up to 13 1/4 of an inch, which would also be 34 centimeters. Setting up your base experiment, we can now move to step 2, where we change one variable. In this case, we're changing the amount of vinegar. For the first experiment, we use 4 cups of vinegar, and for this one, we'll be cutting it in half, which is 2 cups.
Ready?
For this experiment, the reaction really went up to 7 3/4 of an inch, or it can also be seen as 19.7 centimeters. So for our last experiment, we will be increasing the amount of vinegar to 6 cups.
Ready?
Go. So the reaction went up to 17.5, which would be 44.5 centimeters.
As an extra experiment, we're going to try and prove that CO2 is released from the mixture of baking soda and vinegar.
If CO2 is released, then the candle would go out, because in order for a fire to be lit, it needs 3 things: fuel, oxygen, and heat. In this case, the CO2 would take the place of oxygen. Because the oxygen is attached to the CO2, the fire can't use the oxygen, and therefore it would go out.
Ready? There you go.
So as you can see, the fire went out.